We're giving you a ride, that ain't gonna come.
The special meeting of the Board of Selectmen on Wednesday, June 4th, 2025. The time is 6 p.m. First on the agenda is Council on Aging appointment. Possible vote.
No.
Oh, so we could- We have an application from Kathy Usher who wants to join the OA. You introduce yourself, and for those that don't know you,
There aren't many of those. I'm Kathleen Usher. I live on Adams Road, and I would be interested in becoming on the Council on Aging.
would have any questions?
The only question I have is the appointment gonna be to June 30th and then we gotta do it again?
Well, it would go on with the rest of the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but this will get you going.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
June, right?
So entertain a motion.
You or me?
Either one.
I'll make a motion to appoint Kathleen Usher to the Council on Aging.
I'll second the motion.
Yeah, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
That was easy.
Congratulations.
Probably the easiest thing I've ever done in town politics.
So just make sure you get sworn in,
Okay.
town clerk.
Yep.
Then you'll have to do it again.
Friday morning?
I don't think she is in this, but Karen might be in, so she can do it, the assistant town clerk.
Or Monday night,
Okay.
6 to 7,
Yeah,
which is usually here.
All right, next we have the treasurer collector vendor possible vote.
so this is a continuation of the discussion from last week on Sharon Ashley coming in and helping in the treasurer's collector's office just to help catch everything up to date. The individual is not interested in the job. It's more so just to help catch everything up due to the conversion and the vacancy. It's really hard to pinpoint exactly how many hours it will take. They're hoping that it'll be able to move fairly quickly, but until she sees what's needed, she can't give an exact amount. And then in regards to the concern on the 15 hours a week between her and myself, again, she will not be in that office pretty much without me having to be there with her to say, this is where I'm at with this is, and to teach and be able to move forward with logins. So it's not like she would walk in there and then I would be completely out of that office in the time frame that she would be there. So yes, it would be double pay or two people being paid for those hours.
Okay. Any new applicants?
No. And just so based on the rate from the firm from months ago, that's significantly high, which, I mean, at this point, I don't know what the board would want to do. And I don't know if they're even available at this point. It would be reaching back out, and that was at $175 an hour.
Just does the Hardwick firm?
Yes, again, and would have to follow up. I knew she was very busy at that time when she gave us that quote. That was with doing, I don't want to say minimum, but as little possible hours in-house and taking everything. That was about 8 hours a week that she had quoted. But regardless of how many hours, it's $175 an hour.
So is it worth reaching out again? To
And that 8 hours
Sarah Hunter?
was with the hopes of somebody else doing the window hours, not within her firm.
So no different than this other person.
Well, it was just to try to reduce the cost of their firm. She could
That's what I'm
do,
getting at. We're
yeah.
gonna pay $40 an hour to one or 175 to the other.
right, this individual is only, she doesn't want to be long-term.
Right.
Right, it'll be just to kind of catch up.
Did she have any certifications?
She's a certified treasurer collector, I believe.
Okay, so she has
Mhm.
half of it,
Yeah,
And works in Brookfield.
Brookfield.
Brookfield, yep, and she used to work in Barry, she works in Brookfield and
Where else?
Holland,
Holland, okay.
currently, 2 jobs.
Okay. Somebody experienced.
There's a bunch of year-end stuff that we gotta get done before the end of the.
And
year.
that's another huge thing, yeah, to at least help wrap that up.
Well, I mentioned this to you the other day, I haven't said to you guys, by ethics law, me being a wire inspector, I'm not allowed to take my stipend for this and moderator. So I think she comes with a recommendation from Laurie. I think we all trust Laurie.
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna send us a bum. We need to get it done.
Mhm.
The stipend is between the two would be
A little under,
$800.
yeah, a little under 1,000, I think,
Yeah.
6,
If we can take that
well,
and
you
apply
wouldn't,
it towards this, which we may have to do a line item transfer with.
actually, Dennis, though, the stipend for the second half would still be going primarily to the person beforehand. So that Board of Selectmen stipend
Okay,
wouldn't even apply because it's the way it lands. It would still go to the prior person from the board.
Okay.
That second half,
Okay, all right, I see what you mean, yeah.
just because of the way it ends, yeah. So I get what you were saying and, but at least that's how it's always been done. I don't know if. And that would be like 661 was the second half of the selectmen's stipend.
Well, we can transfer from other line items though now.
Sure,
Yeah.
yep, and Lori also had said, of course, this would have to go through FinCom, but if worst case scenario, a reserve transfer, just because if you don't have the funds to pay,
what do we got in reserves? Do you know what that number is, Corey?
Almost the full amount,
Okay, which is,
the 30,000.
okay. we
yeah,
didn't
just a
or
little
anything.
under.
Yeah, we only had one small correction, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And like Lori said, this individual isn't looking to come here and try to put in all these hours. It's more as a favor and just try to help. As Lori works with her in 2 other locations.
All right, what is the board's intention?
Well, between the rock and hard place,
My opinion,
comes to
we gotta do
closing the
something.
books. Yeah,
We've got 3 weeks left in the year.
right.
We gotta get going on
All
this.
right. Motion.
Chairman Ashley?
Sharon Ashley. I'll make a motion that, is she agreeable? Or,
Mm-hmm.
so, okay. I'll make a motion that we move forward with, having Sharon Ashley come in. This would be part-time. To assist in the, tax collector's office. To get through closeout and, for the end of the year.
And rate.
$40.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what she had?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what we discussed in last.
Yes.
meeting.
I think that's what she
Yep.
wants.
At a rate of $40 an hour.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Were you able to, what days of the week or?
Primarily Fridays, because that's the days that she doesn't work on her
Okay,
other jobs.
and that'll work with, the accountant?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
All right, anything else on the treasurer?
No,
No.
it's gonna get reposted on MMA. I sent I mean, I'm really, I'm lost for words, in regards to,
the hardwood firm was saying 8 hours a week
That
versus
was-
15.
it was
originally.
initially 15, but they understood the financial restraints that, small communities have. So she's like, I can maybe break it down to 8 hours or bring it down to 8 hours if you or someone within the town, I don't know if she thinks we have a lot of personnel, would want to do just the
The
window hours,
Window hours.
just to be a little bit more cost savings.
Well, just that 8 hours
I know.
is $72,800 a year,
Mhm.
which the line item is 35,000 for everything. So that's not workable.
No, and at 15, I think it's 136.
Yeah.
Change.
So we'll move ahead with this then, for now. All right, next up is the FY 26 budget.
So I sent over the board a clean copy of the fiscal 26 budget that Lori sent me today. And I actually forwarded that to FinCom a little while ago, sorry.
And that's with everything that's.
Yep, that will
that's
show all the,
With no changes from what was already voted.
correct.
Yeah, I haven't pulled mine up yet, so
Yes.
I haven't looked at it.
So some of the columns are hidden. So if you want to see where the changes are, I don't know if you can do that from your phone, Corey. You would have to unhide it on the,
It's not gonna work on this, I can tell you that.
I can put it up on the screen if you like. But it's the same budget that was voted on at the end. It's 4,957,711.08.
And this budget is the one that gives us $350 from the levy.
Right.
Which I think it's 352 or 3, but this really
Ooh.
matter.
Close enough.
And I know that with
Yeah.
the Senate's budget that reduced us, I think, what was it, 10 grand?
Senate budget is around 10,000 less.
So, yeah, so the accountant recommended her recommendation would be hang on tight, stick to this budget, hoping that once it goes to committee and it'll be less in whatever that dollar amount, whether it's the 10 or somewhere in the middle, she can maybe hopefully pull from local receipts.
Okay,
And if she can't, then it would just have to be covered off free cash off the top of the next, any difference, but she thinks she could probably do it under that.
Well, the other side of that too is Hubbardston and New Braintree had their meeting last night, so they must have the same
Yep, and they
scenario
voted,
with the Senate.
Yeah.
So
and they voted the school budget as well.
They did.
Yes,
we're not gonna see a signed budget like usual, well, sometime after the 1st of July.
Yeah.
From the governor.
right.
So,
so the question I'd ask for the board is, does the board want to send this out to the departments, boards and committees? So it can reflect if there's any changes from their initial request or what they thought. I'm not sure. Oh,
Well, yeah, I think the department heads should obviously get it.
yeah,
This is our final number, so
okay. I just want to make sure that I can forward that tomorrow.
anything to add?
Not much to add.
You know,
Much to subtract either.
no,
so,
no.
I mean, we all know where it's gonna, unless there's some kind of revenue change through the year. As to what next year's town meeting is gonna be, it's just a question of what that number is gonna be. You know, over 2.5.
We have shaved where we can, shaved where we don't want to. Because we have to. 4 positions will be eliminated. I'm sorry, Corey. I was gonna call you Bob.
Fort Packard, Beach and Road. What town employees are under contract? Police chief, et cetera.
Sheriff assistant, police chief,
Highway superintendent.
highway superintendent, and the accountant.
So just 4 total? So 4 employees total?
And actually, the count would be the firm.
Right,
Yeah, it's actually the firm.
Yeah.
so it's really 3.
Thank you.
So talking about positions being cut, I'd like to discuss the animal control officer. I don't know what we're gonna do for animal control.
Well, you're gonna do what the bylaw says. The police department can enforce the dog laws.
Okay, so in order for us to do that, we're gonna need a vehicle because we don't have one. And this is what's mandated by the state going forward. Anybody involved in this is gonna have to have all kinds of training. So cutting that from the budget is it's gonna mean that no officer on the department is actually certified by the mandatory certification from Massachusetts general laws. And we're not equipped to handle animal control calls. i.e. we don't have a vehicle. I know right now, Tina is our animal control officer and she uses her own personal vehicle. We never supplied her with one, but we don't have a vehicle that we can contain animals in, transport. Have no idea about dealing with rabies, dog bites of humans, how to quarantine the dogs, where they go. I know where they go when we take them, but other than that, we're not really equipped or staffed to do that. There's no officer certified, and under the law, you need 30 educational credits and 16 earned credits in order to be certified under mass law. So I think our bylaw is probably dated.
You think so?
Yeah. So what I would like to propose is that obviously the money for that position needs to come from somewhere. And I'd be willing to discuss it with the finance committee and the board of selectmen as to where we can creatively get it out of my budget. I think it would just put us in a liability jackpot without having a certified ACO.
Or mutual aid.
So I did think of that, but because we tried to enter into a contract with Rutland Regional for animal control, they'd probably be more apt to say, why don't you just sign on with us, and would cost us more than it's costing us now.
Well, it wasn't gonna cost us more. It was costing us exactly the same,
I thought it was just a little bit more.
exactly the same.
Well, regardless, we don't have that money to pay them, period.
Cutting $5,500 for a reason.
Right.
You know,
So like I said, I'd like to sit down and discuss creatively taking it out of my budget somewhere and moving stuff around so that we can retain the services, because I think when we get past this, we're never going to be able to afford to hire somebody back on for that kind of money with those certifications.
Where would you cut or move money around from, Fred? In your budget?
I'm not quite sure about that yet. That's why I want to sit down with FinCom and discuss it and figure out where we can, go over each line and figure out where we can make some cuts in those lines in order to meet that amount of money. You said it was 5,500?
Just to be helpful, it's $5,373.65 in FY 25. And there was also a $1,500 expense line item
Right.
for the animal control officer as well.
Wasn't it around
And then there's a-
7,100?
Yeah.
And then
that's
there's a
what I thought.
stipend as well. That's why,
Not seeing that in the spreadsheet you showed.
yeah, that, it probably wouldn't be on there, but there is a. Yeah, I won't have the stipend on this computer. but-
75, what it comes to total,
What was it?
68.75.
Hmm,
Sounds, I want to say it was
I think-
7,150.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it was
no, I
like
agree
closer
with
to
Mike.
72.
That's what it was.
Is it a stipend maybe?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is a stipend. It's just I have it on there.
Yeah, I'm thinking the total. For the ACO, with everything within the ACO.
Did that whole budget get spent last year?
I'd say most of it.
The mileage, definitely.
Yeah. You're within probably 95% expenditure.
They only left about $182 on the table last year out of that budget.
Right.
That was a closeout over the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If I'm
I
reading
don't,
this correctly, it'd probably take one of us 2 years to get certified. Because you're talking 30 college credits plus 60 earning credits
think police submit
on the job training.
quarterly versus twice a year.
And to be honest with you, I don't know the first thing about dealing with rabies or any of the other diseases that are communicable among animals to be able to deal with it. I couldn't recognize it. I wouldn't know it if it bit me. No pun intended.
Well, I think it comes down if he can,
He can get it out of his budget.
if he
Doesn't
can
hurt to
find
sit
it in
down
his
with
budget.
Finance and, yeah,
Yeah, like I said, I'm willing to sit down with finance and figure it out, but for us to lose this position would be probably devastating to the town as far as liability and everything is concerned.
Yeah, Fred, if you can do it within your budget, I would say sit down with finance. But coming from anywhere else, there's nothing.
Oh, I know there's no money, and this is why I came with a solution.
Something you're agreeable to?
If he can find the money, yeah.
I would.
Yeah,
We're not gonna find the money.
no,
There is no money.
well, $350.
Well, yeah, we can give you that.
Well, that'll buy a bag of dog food,
Couple.
maybe.
It's not particularly helpful, but it's $356.42.
Oh, so it was $4 more than I thought it was.
Good, no, that's some extra money.
Plus the
Good.
42 cents, that makes all the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll make a motion to have the police chief get together with finance committee to see if they can find wiggle room in the police department budget to fund the ACO.
I'll second it.
all in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you.
You have anything else, Fred?
No, that was it.
Was it? You have anything else they want to add to the budget?
No, I haven't.
No.
Heard anything from any of the department heads? One of you have?
All right, does the board have any new business? I don't have. And does the board have any old business?
There's Skyline and Schoolhouse Road, but I think that can wait till Monday.
Yeah.
To make a decision on how we're gonna move forward with that,
Okay,
because that's just stalled.
If I may quickly, I'm sure the board saw the email for inquiring about outside legal counsel for possibly for the battery storage. I think planning board or I think it was
Yeah.
from planning board. It came from
Discussed
planning board.
last night at the plan.
Oh, okay. I just saw the email that came through today, so I wasn't sure if you guys knew about it.
yeah, I read it.
Okay.
Any other old? Anything else, Mike?
I can
Nope.
think of.
Oh. Contractor painting the town hall. It's June,
Yes,
Yeah,
and the archway at. You got any info?
Go ahead.
No, you sound like you
No,
got.
no, you're the board member, not me.
No, I have no info. I'm just bringing it up that.
Oh, I thought you,
No.
okay. So Mr. Dugan stopped by and was inquiring about if the town had any equipment that Mr. Petty could use or the highway department could do it to hold the arch and place it. And I thought that that was all included with the price of the arch and to transport it from one end and put it on top to another. So he was asking if there was like a backhoe or I said, I don't know. And I don't know if they would want that liability of transporting, that's. So,
I don't know.
You'd have to find out what it weighs, what
Yeah.
the.
are they looking to transport it there or just
yeah, I think like lift it and place it or,
Place on the,
once it's down there?
on the stanchions. What it sounds like.
yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I do have something. That's just a request for the usage of the town common. I just wanted to make sure that it was okay with the board for National Knitting Day.
Oh.
It's on
Fire
fire.
with me.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. I figured.
Yeah, it sounds like a can-do.
Okay.
Nothing on painting though,
No,
on the start date.
on the town hall, no.
And August is the deadline.
No, that one goes all the way till December,
Okay, but the archway is August.
August 1st, yes.
Okay.
Okay. The painting's December.
Yeah,
Have you
Yeah.
been in touch with the guy? Cause he was supposed
I-
to do it last year, right?
yes, I did speak with him via email about a month or so ago as a reminder, and he was hoping that he would be starting around now into July. We'll see.
Can you call them and remind them?
I can, yes. Will do.
All right. Next, we got public session. Anybody have a public session?
Looks like we have the superintendent here.
Well, we just came as a surprise visit, only because we haven't been here. I know, Mr. Brunel, you've been at our municipal meetings, but we just didn't know if you had any budget questions or anything. We wanted to make ourselves available for anything you might need.
$7,100.
Yeah, can you cut anymore?
I hope you found that we cut, we went back several times and I know, you guys have been a part of the process the whole time. I think we're at 9 positions this year, so. And Stacy is, she is taking Cheryl's place and Stacy even went so far as like we're cutting uniform replacement cycle and different things. So we went all the way into those line items and we really tried to cut back as much as we possibly could. We know all the towns are in tough shape and we understand how hard it is for you.
Did you get any additional funding from the Senate bill?
Not yet. So everything that's there is in conference committee. We do have I won't get the term right, Cecil, correct me, but like a set aside of 100,000 where we're due to do some Chromebook refresh cycles. So we are crossing our fingers that we'll get that. That'll help us. Rural school aid is still in flux. So we actually took a little bit of a gamble in our budget and we said we were going to put $650,000 into it. That number needs to increase for us to feel confident in that. We think it will. That's one that typically has come back up at least somewhere in the middle between the two. But the other thing, and I'm sure you're faced with this too, is we constantly are getting different notifications from the federal government. So our entitlement grants, 2 of them went completely away. Another one is level funded. So those are things we're just trying to monitor on a weekly basis, but the changes are fast and furious.
There was some talk of changing the school funding and possibly getting more funding out this way. Is there
Yeah.
any movement on that?
Well, several of us actually lobbied for this. We went to the House Ways and Means Committee. We had a strong presence. And we were really disappointed that the House didn't put forth a Chapter 70 commission, which is, we all want the money, but we know in order to make permanent change, we have to change the formula. And we're really disappointed that that didn't go through with the House, but the Senate has put that forward. We have 40 senators, 40 plus now at this point, that have signed on behind it. So that's one of the most important things that can happen for us in our communities is
Yeah.
looking at that.
Okay.
When do you think the regional agreement will be? We heard that from Claire, possibly a 1-year extension.
On the
Or-
regional agreement,
That was on our
Lease.
rental agreement, their lease.
Yeah.
agreement.
I think we
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah. So we got all the way through our regional agreement. We sent it out to DESI. We were supposed to have a meeting the end of May. We pushed it to the end of June because we think the commissioner has to approve it. So we think we'll have DESI feedback by the end of June. We can make any last minute revisions to it. And then we could vote on that at a fall meeting. All the towns will have to vote on the regional agreement.
Sometime in the fall.
But Claire has talked to us a little bit about possibly looking at the leases and changing some language in there. So that will be the next thing that we work on.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else for the school? Great.
Matt Broderick.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt Broderick, 1871 North Brookfield Road. I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about the battery park situation, if I may.
Sure.
I wasn't at the last meeting, but I heard that the board signed some resolution in opposition to it. Really happy to hear that. Thank you for doing that. I was just curious if there were any if there's any sort of plans to sort of affirmatively take some steps to oppose it as a board of selectmen. And if so, is there any need to address anything in the budget along those lines coming up? And if I'm not trying to put you on the spot, so if there hasn't been, that's fine. I'm not, trying to put you on the spot, but I just haven't been at meetings and I haven't been in the conversation, so I was just curious.
We have reached out to town council for direction,
Okay,
so we do have that.
okay,
We have not increased any legal budgets yet.
okay. May I ask what the budget is for fiscal 26 in the town council?
15,000.
15,000, okay.
And we are aware that that's probably inadequate,
Yeah.
Okay,
but we're kind of not at a point where we know what that number could possibly be, which would probably require a special town meeting
okay,
as this thing moves along
yeah.
to,
So it's definitely not something for annual town meeting, but probably after that, maybe, and, okay.
no, the numbers just aren't.
Well, yeah,
And there'll probably have to be a decision too as to whether to go with our existing town council or go with maybe a more environmental type town council
Mhm.
that's, skilled in.
I think that's a conversation the board would have to have with our town council.
Right.
They suggest outside counsel to assist with that.
well, that's great to hear, and if there's anything I can do to help, or if you need any support, from community members around, anything having to do with opposing this, please let me know.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I know, as far as outside counsel, Tom was Westfield and Wendell, they use the same counsel?
Yeah.
Same firm.
Well, but I think they retained counsel outside of,
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they use the same firm.
not KP Law.
Right.
No,
The
right,
outside.
not, right.
The
They use the
outside.
same outside counsel.
Yeah, but their regular counsel was KP, I believe.
Right, yeah.
Or Copeland. I forget
Yeah, it's the
which.
same one,
Yeah.
It's-
same
So-
thing.
Yeah. So, yeah, there has been a little bit of discussion
Mhm.
with the planning board and, just some general people that are like yourself that are fighting this thing.
Yeah, we're winding up.
Yeah,
But I'm happy to hear that you guys are discussing it and thinking about
Yeah.
some steps to take.
I did
And
not
like I
use the
said,
same one.
would love to help out if there's any way I can be helpful.
Okay.
All right,
and that
Thanks,
resolution letter was supposed to go to state officials. and
Yes,
we were
I
gonna send
actually
it.
have. Mhm.
We were gonna send it to other boards of selectmen in the area,
Mhm.
right?
Does anybody know what was discussed with so the governor went to Leominster and they discussed introducing a clean energy alternative, which was gonna be nuclear. And did anything come out of that as far as battery storage being eliminated as a result?
She doubled down on her present course.
Wonderful.
Don, just for clarity, FY 26, you have the 15,000. That is an increase from fiscal year 25 where you had 10,000. So the.
What was it in 24?
I thought it was,
FY 25 budget was 10,000.
24. Yeah.
According to the spreadsheet that Maribel just sent me.
Right,
No, no,
but
no,
he wants to know what's
FY
24.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
Let me go back. I only see actual.
can
I
see.
don't
hold
see
on.
budgeted in here.
Okay.
it was reduced from 20 at last June's town meeting. to
Yeah, it went
15.
up and down and,
Yeah.
yeah,
And then we
Up and down.
requested to go back to 20 and we couldn't do it.
Yeah.
For going forward to 26.
Yeah, so just for the record, Board of Selectmen did increase that line item for the year going forward.
I can tell you.
Well, for what it's worth, I went to one of the siting board meetings and they said that all permitting fees are going to a special account. And that special account will be made available to the small towns who cannot afford to hire legal counsel to represent themselves against like best storage units. So that the small towns could apply to the siting board to use those funds to assist them in hiring legal counsel. Now, I don't know how much money's in there right now, but for whatever it's worth.
The siting board is,
A lot, thank
Pardon?
you.
Yeah.
That's great. news.
siting board is making money available to us to fight it.
Yes,
Fight them.
because they said small towns, small
Makes
towns
sense.
cannot hire.
No, I understand that, but
Yeah,
the whole,
yeah,
it sounds ridiculous.
Well,
but they're trying to be
technically-
fair about it. is what they're
technically
trying
they're
to do.
arbiters.
Yeah.
They're
I
not
don't think it's just
actually,
you, it's
they're, they're not
That's
promoting the
1.6.
project, they're
That's when,
arbitrating.
that's when,
You know, so,
project
so
starts
it's the
to get-
developer that's.
Right, right.
promoting
What was
it.
14,000?
Obviously, they're
14,000.
been, you know, authorized under the law to, you know, overstep local authority.
Right.
But it does kind of make sense that they would also have, you know, an obligation to be fair with local communities in that way. I think since they're really, you know, they're not the driver, it's almost like court, you know, like
Yeah,
Or the point of attorney.
people
Yeah.
bring cases to them and, you know, they have to make a decision.
They're following the steps that are being set for them higher up in the state.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like good troopers.
It was my understanding that that money is part of the new regulations that they're working on.
Yes,
This application is under the old regulations,
Is
so
it?
it may not even be
Yeah.
available. for
because
this.
it's available on the siding board website. That's where I read all the plans, was on the siding board
available now?
website. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Including all the blueprints,
Pursue that.
the blueprints for the catch basins that go underneath the storage facility. The units that they will be purchasing, which is the Tesla Megapack 2XL. There's a ton of information out there, and that was just for me going quickly through the blueprints. So they detail everything there. They're going to be putting in a catch basins. They're going to be putting in a holding pond in case of runoff. So I think it's really important to look at those plans, because if you express objections, some of the objections are being addressed in the plans. In fact, there was an article in the Worcester Telegram and Gazette. It was front page on Sunday.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, but the storage units. And they had experts testifying that these are not lithium ion batteries. These are iron phosphate lithium batteries, the newest development on the market.
it's still not, they're still having problems with them though.
Well, that's why, you see these articles coming out in the paper. I mean, it was neutral, but it didn't really do us any favors. So I'm thinking that's why I went on to the siding board. In fact, your web link takes us to the siding board. You have us a web link. And if you go down a little bit further, then there's the link to the documents that were filed with the siding board. And it gives you all the people that are going to be working on the construction, the attorney, everything, their backgrounds, the layout, all the designs. So there's a lot there, and the more we know, the better we're going to be.
Yeah, true.
While we have the superintendent here, we had some preliminary discussions with the highway superintendent about the driveway, the drainage, playground and stuff at the school. And actually George Murray found a copy of the foundation plans and stuff for the drainage that he gave to the highway superintendent, who copied it. I believe he's given it back to him.
Okay.
But researching town reports and records and stuff, it doesn't seem to be a town road. It's the school driveway, kind of like Quabbin would be. So not sure how it's gonna go. We may have to try and accept the road, Deacon Allen Drive as a town road and make it chapter 90, to make funds available. And there is, I forget the name of the grant. I'd have to ask Patrick, but that we can possibly use, and he's kind of looking into that, and that's all I know about it. So we're looking at it to get some of the corrections there. So,
Well, we leased that parcel from you, right?
right,
Yeah.
So.
but we went
whatever you
back,
Find out, let us know.
I went back as far as the inception of the school. Basically through the town reports, they were pretty good as to. And like I say, I believe it's the school driveway it was never accepted as a town road,
Okay.
which is neither here nor there, other than using chapter 90 money to pave it.
I
And
see.
and redo, correct some of the drainage that's been a
Mhm,
problem, I
mhm.
guess, so. So we'll know more going forward.
Okay, great.
We'll let you know.
Yep.
Uh,
Super.
All right, anyone else for public session? Cory?
I can't speak for the full FinCom, but while we had the school here, I would just like to thank them for the sharp pencil on their budget this year. Even if your budget was not a tenth, but 100% higher. I don't know if you were here earlier. We're currently only in the black by $356. Not 356,000, not 3,500, $356. So any change higher to your budget, and we would be rushing to push an override to the town, out to the town residents to vote on. So really appreciate the sharp pencil you guys took and recognizing the trouble the small towns are in right now. So thank you.
I can't stress enough how important this commission is because it used to be that there were, 12 schools in this home harmless status. And now we have over 200 of them in Massachusetts. And for the first time ever, you're hearing places like Acton, Boxborough
Mhm.
having trouble funding, everything they need for their municipality. So we felt it for a long time and we've been crying, but it feels like we were in the minority and now all of a sudden so many more communities are in the same boat as we are. And so we hope that that will move us forward. The interesting conversations with the legislators, though, are sort of around representation, right? And who has a lot of representation on some of these boards. And so we're really pleased that the Senate brought that back up when the House wasn't able to. So
Good, very good.
Hardwick is on Saturday and
yes, so
Barry
we
is the
have
same day as us.
Braintree and Hubbardston on Monday night. We go to Hardwick Saturday. Stacy and I will split because Barry and Ocam will be
Barry's looking good.
on the same night.
Barry,
Barry's in a tough spot as well.
Yeah.
Everybody, this has not been easy for any of our towns, whether, they've managed to pass it or not. I want to be really clear that we recognize and understand that. We appreciate the support. But we've got to have some changes. And I think the more of us that can speak to it together collectively, it's
Right.
not a school problem, it's not a municipal problem, it's a combination, right? It's really not good. But I'm ever the optimist, so, we're still gonna do really good things. We're not gonna let you down.
Okay, thank you. No, we're over.
Yeah.
6:30 says joint meeting with Finance Committee.
So thank you for having us. We do not have enough for a quorum this evening, so we can weigh in informally, but we will not be taking any votes. If there's anything you'd like us to vote on, we are gonna reconvene another meeting.
Yeah, that's fine. Any ideas, thoughts?
Well, we were going to discuss the budget, which we've done tonight. And we also, I'm trying to get a FinCom member to do the meeting minutes other than myself. And I was seeing if we had anyone, I was gonna do the first draft. We gotta get the town letter out. And Vinny is here representing the FinCom as well. So it'll be his first year seeing that.
You writing it?
And voluntold.
So those are the primary items that I think we have to discuss. If we weren't in detail, I was gonna commend the board on the nice letter they sent out to the department heads. I thought that was very clear. The ones you were cutting. We did not have an update on FY 25 year to date, still the same as it was. And we do have the warning from the town accountant that we will be looking at an override next year. She thought we needed one this year.
Yeah.
And with $356 in the black, she's just pointing out we should prepare for it next year and we should start preparing for it now.
Right.
Other than the meeting minutes that I've emailed out to the FinCom, that is pretty much all we were going to discuss.
Great, thank you. Does the board have anything else on the budget or school? No. All right. A motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you all for coming.
7:50.